10 Worst Hallmark Christmas Movies, according to IMDb. When the holiday season is upon us, there's nothing better than watching Hallmark movie after Hallmark movie. With thousands of titles to Hallmark's name, their Christmas movies are some of their best. Each movie seems to have the perfect setting, either in a quaint small town or a bustling big city, and there's always a love interest. Mix in a few hot cocoas, snowy walks, and cookie baking, and we have the perfect recipe for a Christmas Hallmark movie. As amazing as these Hallmark movies make us feel, not every Christmas movie was a grand slam. According to IMDb, these are some of the network's lowest-ranking movies. And while some of these are still played during the holiday season, they were not fan favorites by Hallmark aficionados. Here are the 10 worst Hallmark Christmas movies, according to their IMDb rating. Starring Haley Duff, Hats Off to Christmas is about a woman named Mia who works in a popular Christmas hat store. Who knew Santa hats were in such demand? After working there for 10 years, Mia is outraged when her boss decides to hire his son, Nick, for the upper management position Mia has been longing for. To make matters worse, Mia is expected to train Nick. Like many Hallmark movies, these two begin to soften with one another after Nick falls for Mia's son. But after disappointing her son, Mia turns her back on Nick for the better of her family. Will a Christmas miracle happen for these two? Considering actress Annalyn McCord starred in this Hallmark movie, it's strange that it was rated so poorly. Regardless of the rating, McCord portrayed a reporter named Haley Anderson who is sentenced to 23 hours of community service after damaging a judge's Christmas display in a small town. Anderson has no desire to stay in the town or even do the community service, but she stays in the new town of Carver Bend to fulfill her hours. It's then that she falls for a local artist after using her community service hours to help him build a float in time for the holiday parade. Will his love be enough to save her holiday? You'll have to watch. Last Vermont Christmas revolves around a woman named Megan who finds out her parents are selling the Vermont home she grew up in. With Christmas around the corner, they decide to have the best Christmas of their lives one last time in the house before it's sold. Things change when Megan finds out the new buyer is actually her former high school sweetheart. What will happen to these two in the midst of moving out and moving in, and will Megan and her former beau make it work this time around?